All right, Ravender. Hello, Shakti. I'm going to do it a different way here today. Ravender, I'll pick the first card for you, then Shakti, it'll be you, but it'll show up on screen. Well, let's see. Opportunities are coming in, Ravender. Taking the long view, making plans for the future, staying a few steps ahead, waiting for your ships to come in after investment or risk, self-employment paying off, having a greater vision, thinking big, being a leader for others in business. This is going to be successful for you, Ravender. Right, we'll move on to Shakti. And good, Rose, thanks for asking. No problem, Ravender. Shakti, we'll get you one now. No, wait, hold on. Right, so it's Shakti series. We'll get you a card. Same card. What's the chances of that? I don't even need to repeat myself, Shakti. What I just said to Ravender applies to you also. Opportunities coming in, taking the long view, making plans for the future, a few steps ahead, waiting for your ships to come in after investment or risk, self-employment paying off, having a greater vision, thinking big, being a leader for others in business. Good card. Rose Hevican. Right, Anthony. I'm doing good, thanks. This is for Rose Hevican. The Emperor, Rose. Power and how you use it. Being in a position of power and leadership, authority, somebody in a higher position than others, structure and order, laws to abide, a strong masculine figure could possibly be helping you here. Activity and primal force, solving conflict through power, courage, ambition, giving order. That's a very positive card for you, Rose. Next up, Anthony. Alchemist. Anthony, you got Alchemist. Instigating big changes, having all the resources necessary, knowing how to manipulate and control a situation, the spiritual and the mundane world reflecting each other, channeling the divine intention, energy, will and sources, focus to one goal, primal urge, initial plans and actions. Josephine Denton, you're next. The Sun, Josephine. All very positive cards coming out here, so they are. Truth, illumination and revelation, awareness and awakening, optimism and enthusiasm, joy and happiness, true bliss, celebration, chasing away ignorance and falsehood, a time of good fortune and prosperity, a return to a happier time, realization rising above. I'm doing well today, Anthony. How's you? It's Carmen, then it'll be Darlene, and then Joanne McCann. No problem. This is for Carmen. Practice makes perfect. Learning from a master, apprenticeship, learning a skill or talent, application and dedication, hard work, the hard grind of a job, training and honing skills, improvement, hard work leading to greater work, shaping the situation through tireless work. Uh, Carmen, that card couldn't be any more positive. Well, maybe it's just one of them days. You do just get days where you feel not as good as others, but don't be overthinking it or thinking that something's wrong. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't shuffle them that time. Even the decks on the computer need shuffled. We'll see what we can get for you, darling. The Fool. The Fool's not what it sounds like. If you know anything about tarot, you know the Fool can be a good card. Potential, the chaos before actuality, new beginnings, innocence and naivety, childishness, taking the first steps on a long journey. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Newness, the blank slate, innate joy in life, being a traveller through life, standing on a precipice of change, removing fear so you can move forward, freedom, the state before the journey begins. So, darling, it seems like you're starting a new chapter. Next, Joanne McCann, new. Joanne McCann, this is Ten of Wands, but it's come in reversed. The burden of choice is the message. Overwhelmed, procrastination, busy work, unproductive, wasting time, relief, delegation of responsibility, fresh start, new perceptive. So them first ones that I mentioned are behind you. The most important bits, the fresh start and new perspective. Right. Hello, Claire. Claire Bella. We'll get you a card. Yeah, Diane. Diane, I think I did. Oh, you're next. Diane McCorkman, you're next. Claire, the Empress reversed, Venus incarnate in sensual earth, overabundance, too much of a good thing, helper burnout, possible mother issues, Claire. Let me know if it resonates. Whenever it's reversed, there's not as much detail, but it can be indicating something. Oh, wait, hold on. I picked the reading before. Right, so Diane McCaughrean. Right, Diane McCaughrean. So, what do you think of the doing it like this? It's I tried it a few weeks ago, but I wasn't used to the software, so it took me a while. But let's see, Diane McCaughrean. Oops. Two of Pentacles, Diane. Change is the only certainty. Learning to adapt to a situation, being flexible, juggling responsibilities, learning that you cannot hold on to feeling things forever, becoming a student of life, changing perspective, embracing a new lifestyle, knowing the daily ups and downs of life. Christine Clark. Yeah, yeah, Claire. Hello, Laurel. I've still got that reading for you, Laurel. Uh, Christine Clark. Christine. Five of Cups reversed. The River of Tears. Wallowing in sorry, clinging to the past. Time to move on. Worst is over, so it's only going to get better. Expect things to get better from here on in. Laurel, I'll send you in a voice clip. I'll send you the reading through in a voice clip. Just message me. Yeah, Dima, you're up next, and then Jareen, and Laurel first. Samira, Six of Swords, the escape of the mind, stuck in an unpleasant situation, nowhere to turn. You feel you got nowhere to turn, afraid to change, need to make changes to heal. Irrational clinging, travel delays. That it's, all the words might not resonate, but there will be a couple in there that will be relevant for you. Chora, I nearly missed your comment there, Chora. Dima, this is your card. Princess of Wands reversed. The fuel of the fire. Blocked inspiration. Overly serious. Overwhelmed with ideas. Secret projects. Temper tantrum. Frightiness. So you're trying to do something, but there's a blockage. Just try and laugh at more things. Don't take life so seriously, and it'll work out in your favor. Let me know if that resonated. Chara. The Full again. Chara, good card. The infinite possibility of chaos. Potential, the chaos before actuality. New beginnings, innocence, naivety, childishness. Taking the first steps on a long journey. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Newness, the blank slate, innate joy in life. Being a traveller through life. Standing on a precipice of change, removing fear so you can move forward. Freedom, the state before journey begins. Yeah, positive for life, aye. Hold on. But I think it's Doreen first. Doreen. Doreen. Your card is King of Pentacles, the master of the world, financial mastery, business ownership, gregariousness, enjoying the fine things in life, richness, wealth, riches as a means to an end, using possessions for the highest good. So your intentions are spot on. A community leader, a generous person, somebody with high status, a jolly and friendly person of good nature. Amanda Brooks. Like the way I'm reading cards here is the way that I read cards for about 5 years this way, and I've only been doing Facebook about a year and a half. Amanda Brooks, you got the Prince of Wands reversed, the adventure of passion, lack of inspiration, no energy, fear of failure, reckless, thoughtless, acting out. So you could be acting irrational, Amanda, because you don't know what's going on. Just try and relax a bit more. Don't work yourself up. Hilary St. Julian. How far? I'm about 5 minutes behind. I'm going to cut after Mervyn and Positive for Life. I'll catch up with the comments again. So if you've wrote one after, write it again and I'll get it that way. Hilary St. Julian. The adventure of passion, lacking of inspiration. No, sorry. That was the last one. I didn't redo it. Sorry, I just went straight to your name. was wondering what was going on there. Hilary St. Julian, Princess of Swords, the fiction of new ideas, a genius, an inventor, somebody who enjoys analysis, the beginning of an intellectual pursuit, freedom of thought, rebellious thoughts, a free thinker, fixing new ideas in reality, freedom from preconception of unquestioned ideas. Very, very intricate card, Hilary. It's very specific. Right, I'm going to catch up with the comments, so please comment again. Next up is Joanna, then Alicia Morley, then Liam Allen, then Amanda Brooks. Mervyn McConnell. Mervyn, if you're here, I need you to comment again. I was a while back, you commented, so let me know if you're here. Right, Joanna. The sun reversed. This indicates the light of truth. You're feeling dim. You're not shining as bright as you have done in the past. Wallflower, burnout, can't get loose. Consequences of a good time. Reverse cards don't go into as much detail. Laurel, you were commenting previously, so this is for you. Prince of Wands, the adventure of passion, lack of inspiration, no energy, fear of failure, reckless, thoughtless, acting out. Joanna, that's just indicating that once you make a conscious decision on something, that'll change. It's just a pattern happening because certain things you haven't got in a line with others is coming to me. Like, I don't know if that's relevant. Hello, Lynn. Laurel. Hello, Mariana Dotel or Dottle. Don't know what way it's pronounced. Right, this card's for. Hold on. I need to be on the person's name whenever I'm choosing it. Positive for life. You've been commenting for a while. Thanks for commenting again. Right, this is your card. Four of Cups, positive for life. The closed doors of the heart. Past hurts leading to denial, despondency, and disappointment. Missing opportunities to dwell on sadness or the past. You need to move. You need to move on. Start a new chapter. Being closed to love. Emotional stagnation. Feelings of boredom. Feeling like you have been dealt a bad hand. Right. Don't tell. Laurel, I was wondering that. I forgot. I forgot whenever. I think that was the card before that was on it. No, I was waiting to see if you would comment. I didn't want to seem stupid, but whenever you're sort of channeling this information, you don't think about what you're saying. You just it's whatever you feel, so you can forget what you were talking about previously. Laurel Birch. All right, Elijah. Uh, Stick with me, and I'll get you a card here. Uh, Laurel, your card was the sun. Truth, illumination, revelation, awareness, awakening, optimism, enthusiasm, joy and happiness, true bliss, celebration, chasing away ignorance and falsehood, a time of good fortune and prosperity, a return to happier time, realization rising above. Right, so it'll be Marianne Doto and then it's Elijah. Six of Cups, Mariana. The pleasure of the sun, child. Youthful joy, simple pleasures in life. Pure happiness, the inner child. Returning to a simpler way of living. Generosity of spirit. Kindness and gentleness, emotional harmony. You're only as old as you feel. Innocence and inexperience. That was a good card. Right, Elijah, we'll get you a card now. Elijah, if you've got any questions, just think the question in your head and the card will resonate or pick up on it. Princess of Pentacles, Elijah, the womb of the world, fertility in the everyday world, fruitful foundations, physical health, immense potential and possibility contained in the most innocuous things, awakenings and new beginnings in life, somebody ready to bring fullness into their life, an eternal student. Very, very positive card, Elijah. You've came to some realizations that have taken you to the next level, I feel. Yes, positive for life. I was just making sure you were still there. You hadn't commented, right? What was the question? Okay, Sean and Brenda, I'll be with you soon. I just need to check what positive for life question was. Is my SSI card in my room closet? Right. Eliza, you've already realised it. You've already realised it. You only think you haven't, but you've already done everything you need to do. Right, so is it in? No, it's as simple as that. Positive for life, no. Right, Sean. Uh, right, I think I'll go back to these cards. I'll go back to these cards. Try and speed things up a bit. But let me know what you thought of the readings that way. It's as accurate as these cards, but people don't know that you can buy them decks on Google Play. It's a good way of practicing. Like if you ever felt like you wanted to do cards, go on to Google Play or PM me and I can recommend a few decks for you. Will I move on from this situation? Laughter. You bring laughter into the situation. You're going to laugh about things that once made you cry. Very soon you'll be laughing at things that made you cry. Brenda. Brenda, problem resolved. Whatever you think you're lacking, you're not. Start seeing everything that you've got rather than what you don't got or what you don't have, Brenda. Tiffany Davis. Oh, right. Wrong day. Where is it? Tiffany, you need to release your ex first. The time has come to clear your energy. You need to release all that no longer serves you. Make a conscious choice of releasing all that no longer serves you, and it'll bring better things into your life. Hold on. I'm good, Don. Thanks for asking. Uh, Elijah. There is quite a delay on that. That's 2 or 3 minutes behind. Yeah, I just shared that out a bit more. I'm good, Don. We'll get you a couple of a card to start with. Dawn, detoxification. That's you need to stay out toxic situations. Maybe someone likes drama. Someone around you likes drama, but I don't feel you've got time for that anymore. Yeah. But did you see how long there is a delay in it? Sandra Jones. Environmental awareness. This could be something you feel passionate about. Improving the environment, Sandra. Alicia Morley. Oops, there's one that jumped out for you. Alicia, making new friends. I feel you've found people that think along the same way you think, whereas before you were thinking you were alone in the world. Corin Jones. Corin Jones. Insight. Corin, happily ever after. That card's a perfect example. When you know the outcome, you don't need to know every part of the journey. If you know the outcome's going to be good, maybe let go and needing to know and just trust the universe will give you good situations. It's what I feel that card's indicating. Self-reliance. Dawn, whenever you rely on you don't rely on others to make you feel good about yourself. That's making yourself feel good anyway. Then more positive things come into your life. Elijah, I'll get you one of these cards also. Elijah, you're being asked to trust your intuition. No one knows better the questions that you're asking than you. Trust your intuition. It's good getting cards to confirm certain things, but I think you've been doubting your intuition lately. Don't trust it. If I've missed anybody out, please comment again. No problem, Grania. So sorry it took me so long, but I wasn't feeling it yesterday. I thought I'd be in a better frame of mind to do it like the day. Old child. Inner child. Let your inner child out. Stop taking things so seriously. Visualize what you want and it will come to you. Bronya, be honest with yourself. Let go of the need to know. When you know the outcome, the journey's like, yes, you would like to know it, but It's better if you don't know. It always works out better than you can imagine. Mina, Malhorta. Make music, Mina. I feel music helps to heal you. Possible new location. Also, damn, I'm coping. Problem resolved. Whatever you've been seeing as a problem, Dan, it will be resolved very soon. Raise your standards. Set your sights higher. You're not aiming high enough for to match your potential. You need to aim higher, and if you don't get there, anything close to it will be a success. Hello, Holly. Jared. Creative expression. Jared, the way you express yourself creatively is through your readings. It's a good channel for putting your energy. Like you never know how important that one card or two cards could be to somebody. Like it can make a lot of difference. Moving forward fearlessly. That's letting go of any fears or any doubts. Brenda, trust your intuition also, Brenda. You've got all the answers you need. Look inside yourself. That's where the answers are. Brenda. Holly Clements. Problem resolved. A lot of people's getting this card. Problem resolved. That's all you need to know. But also family harmony, Holly. Problem resolved, family harmony. So there could maybe have been a conflict with a family member or something. That's going to be resolved. Christine Clark and then Dens. No problem, Brenda. Christine Clark, kick up your heels and enjoy yourself a bit more. Don't take things so seriously. Like, try and put a bit of comedy into the mundane, serious things, and then like higher consciousness. That's that's why you've sort of been feeling despondent. Higher consciousness. You're now more awake than other people, and you're sitting looking at people's behaviour, thinking like not able to understand why people act the way they do, like the ones still sleeping. Dens. Let's get Dens a couple of cards. Dens. Dens, you're at a good place at the minute. You're feeling safe and protected. You've overcome any fears or doubts or maybe a bit of paranoia in the past, but now you're on track, like because you've been looking inside yourself. See, a lot of people look outward for happiness, but like anyone in the spiritual community knows that's not how it works. Glad it resonated. Catherine Gavahan. Will Luna get her forever home? Hold on. Yeah, I'll do that with a pendulum. Catherine, yes, but I need to use a different date to find out how, like, time frame. Yeah, hold on, where are they? They were sitting right beside me. We'll get you a time frame. The situation will improve. You just need to be patient and wait. Now's not the perfect time. You need to forgive yourself or someone else. And then once you go through all that, the answer is yes. But I'm guessing about 7 to 8 weeks, possibly. Constance, you're just after. It's Nicole Kutzer next. Right, let's see where we're at. Let's take here. Sagar wondered yes or no. Sagar, no. No, you shouldn't. I'll also get you one of these cards to go along with that. Sagar, making new friends. Nicole Kutzer. That card wanted to come out for some reason. Nicole, trust your intuition. You're more tuned in than you realise. And once you see beauty in everything, it just surrounds you. I feel you're able to make a positive out of a negative situation. Cheers, Dens. Hello, Alex. Constance Humphreys. Right. First card, Constance. Family harmony and vacation. So you could maybe be going on a holiday with family members. Hello, Nicola. Creative expression. Nicola, you need to find, I think you've already found what you're passionate about, but you need to channel your energy only to that which you're passionate about. Don't waste time doing stuff that you've no time for. And you're feeling safe. You're at a good place at the minute. Angela J. Singleton. Laughter. Lighten up. Bring more laughter into the situation. Very soon, the things you'll be laughing about, what once upon a time would have made you cry. And you've got good financial flow. No blockages there. Alex Jade. Alex Jade. Making new friends, Alex. Be honest with yourself. So, the more honest you are with yourself, the more honest people will be with you. I feel the need to say, it's like doubting yourself. Do you know what I mean? Just correct it with a thought, and then that'll get you off the negative side. But one more card. Bit of quiet time. Maybe meditation or something, Alex. Sangeeta Kumar. Sangeeta from India. Can you get me? Sangeeta, awakening your true self. You're now finding things that entertained you before very mundane. You're finding everything bores, but that's because you're awakening more and more. You're asking the right questions, but the more awake you become, the harder it is to understand others' behaviours. Let's see what else. Breaking free. Right, I think we'll maybe end that there for now. Thanks for joining. Cheers.